I'm Dennis Goodman. I'm a wildlife and nature photographer here in Naples, Florida. So my process is very important. What I take and what I show, I see it in my head before I actually take the picture. So I actually, think about it first, and then, I put those thoughts into action to actually come out with that final product. And it actually takes a lot of time to actually investigate what areas are they flocking to, what areas are they nesting in. And I've done a lot of work with Lover's Key to try to help what they do and help what I do. They came up with an idea of using my photography on the windows to not only be educational, but to really transform the new Welcome Center. So I started a new series called Farm Life, and I've actually we took a trip up to Indiana, and I was actually having coffee one morning, and I've been wanting to photograph Highland cattle. I found a farm up in Kentucky, so I actually went out there and got a whole series of new Highland cattle, which I just love their texture. I love everything about them. So a new passion of mine is we recently got involved with the Therapeutic Riding Center here in Naples. And one thing that I didn't know is I have a true passion to photograph the horses. And we're working on a project down in the Florida Keys. And now we're actually on our second project, working on a resort in the Bahamas. And I'm very excited about that opportunity and can't wait to see what it holds for me and my business. At the gallery, not only can you see our fine art, but you can also see our full printing process as we work through the image and we actually print the image on our own printers within the gallery. One thing I love about printing my own work is I can customize my work to any size. I've gone as big as 12 feet long on some of my images, and nothing's better than seeing my image that large in a lobby or inside of a home to really create that true impact. It really elevates your space, and that's one thing that I really enjoy is being able to keep that in-house to where I keep all my colors. I don't have to worry about not getting the right colors within my prints and my canvas, and I just love to be able to handle the whole process from taking the picture to printing the picture and then installing the picture in my clients' homes. So we have a service called In-Home Design Service, and what I do is I actually come out to your home and I take pictures of all the different walls that you want to put my artwork on. I take the measurements and then I provide a mock-up for you. That way you can see it in your home, in your space, and you can see the true impact that my photography will elevate your home and transform your space. We have a lot in the works for the future, and I like to challenge myself constantly and change things up a bit. It just gives me that opportunity to do that and see how I can, come up with something different